What's up, you guys? Cece back with another video, and today's video is going to be a review and wear test on the Mented Cosmetics. Girl, we got the foundation, we got the powder, we got a bronzer, a highlighter, we got a lip liner, we got all of that. Okay, so that's what we're gonna be reviewing today. First time watching me or my channel, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, make sure you go ahead and click the little notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you can always be notified of all of my future videos, because you never want to miss a single upload. You also want to make sure you're following me on Instagram at YvetteLuvsBeauty, and also subscribed to my family vlog channel right here on YouTube at Bradley TV. So you guys, a few disclaimers today, okay? One, I'm wearing Mark's t-shirt. You know, I'm pregnant, I'm big, it is what it is, all right? So that's what we're doing. Plus, I'm on my way to work, so it is what it is. I'll be changing in a minute. Second, I put flexi rods in my hair thinking it was gonna curl up. This is what happened. Y'all, me and his hair just never gets along. The flexi rods definitely didn't work. I slept ridiculously awkward on those flexi rods for absolutely nothing. So I'm a little irritated, but the show must go on, so let's go. So as I already stated, today we're going to be talking about Mented Cosmetics. I have heard a lot of great things about Mented Cosmetics. I've heard them talked about on Instagram. I've heard them talked about here on YouTube. And about a month and some change ago, I decided to make an order on their website. Now, they did have a lot of deals during Black Friday time, and I wish I would have waited on some of the stuff, but it is what it is. I went ahead and purchased during that time, and I got several items. So I ended up getting the foundation stick. One thing I can say about this foundation stick is that their color, their shade selector, their shade finder was actually really good, and I think I got the perfect color for me. So I ended up getting the shade T10 in the foundation stick. This is how it looks, and I don't feel like I could have went with a more perfect color for my skin tone. So really excited about that. I picked up this is the loose setting powder. I picked it up in medium deep, so this will obviously be to set my entire face. I grabbed one of their lipsticks. Mented, I believe, is known for their lipsticks. Like, that's the first product that they started with. And so I grabbed one of their lipsticks. This is the semi-matte lipstick in Brown Bear. No, I don't think I'm going to wear this today because I don't want to wear brown to work today. I just don't feel like wearing brown. So I don't think I'm going to wear this one, but we are going to try this out at a later date. I purchased the Mented and Ashley Blaine Featherson. I have no idea who that is, but a collab. I'm guessing probably a social media influencer, but this is what I purchased. This is the, what is this? The season 1 bronzer and highlighter duo. So I think they had a season 1 and then they had a season 2. I think the season 2 would have just been too dark, so I went ahead and got this. And then I also picked up just one of their lip liners. This is the Mented Bear lip pencil in the shade, oh, I guess the shade is Mented Bear. Yeah, because there's no other shade on here. So that must be the shade. So those are the things that I picked up from Mented. They're not the cheapest brand in the world. Oh, the foundation also came with a brush. I got a little duo with the foundation and a foundation brush. So I did get that. I almost forgot. But like I said, they're not the cheapest brand in the world. They're also not the most expensive. So they're right there in the middle, in my opinion. Like, just for reference, the foundation and the brush together, the duo was $40. So that's how much, yeah. And on top of the stuff that I bought, they also sell blushes, they sell eyeshadow palettes, all that stuff. So if this works out today, I would definitely encourage you to check them out. The makeup is made for women of color. It's specifically made to fit our hues and our skin tones. I believe the brand was brought on because the owners could not find a nude lipstick to fit their skin tone. Y'all know others' nudes sometimes is not our nude. And so sometimes it's very hard for us to find a nude lipstick that works without doing manipulation to it, like a lip liner and all that stuff. So I think this is a really great line that you could look to if you're looking for something that fits your skin tone and your hue a little better. Alright, so I have you guys zoomed in. We're going to go ahead and start applying the foundation. But first, of course, I need to prime. So I'm going to prime using these two items right here. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Iconic Primer Stick, and then also the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. So I'm going to use both of these to prime my face. Now this foundation is a hydrating, more hydrating formula. So y'all know my oily skin. However, this time of year, I can get away with it a little better. So I just need to make sure I'm prepping my skin correctly and using the proper like mattifying and gripping products. So talking a little about this product, it says ultra hydrating, which I didn't read that before. Ultra hydrating formula. It's lightweight and buildable, giving you the coverage that you need with the natural finish that you love. So that's all it says about the product on their website. So I'm gonna use their brush and I'm just gonna wet it a little bit using my Smashbox primer water, and we're gonna go ahead and apply. Look at that color. Like I did good on that color selection. I tend to go heavy-handed on foundation sticks, but this one I feel like I might need it. You can tell the formula is like super creamy. Like I can feel it as I'm applying it, how creamy it is. So here's the first layer. I can already see where it's a little more hydrating, but yeah, this is the first layer. It's definitely more of a light to medium coverage, but it does say that it's buildable, so we'll just have to see if we can build it up a little more. I'm hoping that this loose setting powder really helps matte it down, because I can definitely see the hydration on the face. Can you guys see that? I can totally see where it's not matted down. It's definitely a more natural finish, and that's not my preference. So I'm going to put one more layer and then we're going to move into the setting powder. Okay, so here we are with the second layer, and I feel like it did cover a little more. Still not as much as I would like, but it covered a little more, and I can still see that hydration, y'all. Not really loving it. As far as the finish, which that's not the foundation's fault, that's more so my fault, because that's really just not what I go for. But we're gonna see if the setting powder really kind of helps mattify it down. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my concealer. I'm just gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer. I really love this. I'm in the shade, I always look for the shade on here. I don't think there is a shade. Yeah, there is. 375 Latte is the shade that I'm in. So let's just go ahead and apply that. Alright you guys, so I just concealed the face, so now let's move into the powder. So this is the Mented, what's it actually called? The Skin Silk Loose Setting Powder. And this is designed to smooth the skin. The Skin Silk Loose Setting Powder offers shine control, and it's non-cakey and produces a natural finish. High performance formula includes vitamin C to brighten the appearance of the skin, and the ultra fine powder glides on easily and will help your makeup stay in place all day. So those are the claims from the website. I'm reading it from my phone. So let's go ahead and apply. Now I did tell you guys that I did get the medium deep. That looks pretty darn dark, but we're gonna try it anyway. Looks pretty dark though, not gonna lie. I just opened it, so I've never tried this before. I'm scared. I'm scared that it might be too dark, but we're already in this now, so might as well keep going. So after I apply it, it actually looks like it works. Might be like this much, like a small hair too dark, but I can make this work, especially when all the other makeup is on. It'll be perfectly fine. So yeah, I really like the texture of it. It definitely mattified that foundation. As you can see, it's not as hydrating looking as it was, so I really love that. This does say it has oil control in it, so I'm hoping, you know, that's the case paired with my mattifying primer and this hydrating foundation. I'm hoping the oils can still stay at bay. But there we go. I think it looks really, really pretty. What do you guys think? My skin looks very nice and it looks very, very natural. Okay, all right, let's move into the bronzer. This is the Mented and Ashley Blaine Featherson Season 1 bronzer and highlighting duo. And so it looks like this. It has that huge mirror, but this is what the product looks like, and we're gonna go ahead and apply. I'm hoping this bronzer is dark enough. Like I said, the Season 2 looked too dark, so I'm hoping I didn't like shoot myself in the foot. I can see it. Okay. Oh no, that's good. Actually a perfect bronzer shade. Sometimes I feel like my bronzer shades are too dark, but this is actually perfect. So I'm just gonna apply a blush real quick. This is the Buxom Wanderlust Primer Infused Blush. Well, it's in the shade Wanderlust. And I'm just going to, ooh, that's pigmented, honey. Just gonna apply that really quick. And then we're gonna move into the highlighter from this duo. It's pretty. Looks a little more glittery than I prefer, but it's pretty. I really like that bronzer though. The more I look at it, the more I am a fan of the bronzer. Okay, so the last step, we need to do our lips. Like I told you guys, I wasn't going to use the lipstick, but I am going to use the lip liner. What'd I do with it? Right here. I am going to use the lip liner, and I'm going to pair it with this Bobbi Brown Crushed Liquid Lip in East Coast Slay. So I'm just going to use these two as a little duo. The lip liner, super creamy, y'all. Feels pretty good, it's super creamy. Okay, y'all, so that is it. This is the final look for the day. I'll definitely be updating you guys throughout the day to let you guys know what I'm thinking about the foundation, show you how it's holding up, how my oil is doing, all that stuff. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the initial look. I think it actually looks pretty good. Y'all, this hair gonna be the death of me today. Oh, but I think the initial look actually looks pretty good. I really do love the way the foundation looks. I'm in love with that bronzer, y'all. It was just like the perfect color, and yeah, I think we look good. I think we look good. So hopefully we look like this at the end of the day, all right? So stay tuned. It is 7:19 a.m. So we're gonna keep this foundation on until probably at least 6 or 7. So we're at least gonna get 12 hours of wear out of this. So stay tuned. What's up, you guys? I just wanted to give a little update on how my makeup is looking. Here we are. It is currently, what's it, 12:33? Yes, 12:33 in the afternoon, and so this is what we're looking like. I've not blotted or anything like that. Ooh, we're caking up a little on the sides there. We are caking up a little. And my nose is a little oily. Ooh, I don't like that at all. Okay, this is my first time like looking at myself, so I don't like the way it's caking up right there around the nose. I've never had that, I don't think, happen like that. Ooh, that looks a mess, child. I mean, other than that, I can definitely see my oils popping through. We all know I'm an oily girl. This is a hydrating foundation, so I knew I was gonna have to blot. I knew that. So that's not a surprise, but honey, that little cake up on the side is not cute. What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about it right now? I don't think it looks too oily. I just think it looks a little, I look a little dewy. Like I'm on the dewy side, but it doesn't look too oily. But I do not like that nose cake up on the side. So let's just blot. Look at that. It looks a lot better. Oh wait. Oh my God. Definitely not loving that. But I mean, other than that little part, I don't hate it. I think it looks good. I think it looks really natural, and I'm not really used to a really natural foundation. This nose is starting to spread, y'all, and we still got 20 weeks to go. But yeah, I feel like it looks really natural, and I like to have a little more coverage. But other than that, I think we look okay. I don't know, that nose, that whole little nose thing just threw me. But other than that, I think we look okay for, what is this, 5 hours now? I think we look okay for 5 hours. You guys let me know what you think.